All right, everyone, and here we go. We're gonna go and review some things here during this event. So we do have an upcoming event here, called the Syndicate Code. I knew this event came out first time last year around the month of September. I just forgot when exactly, but yeah, it was actually one of my favorite events, and now I do have the time to review it. So, what are the changes that we have right here? First, we go take a look at the syndicate code. So, he who controls information controls the world. The syndicate challenges both sides of the conflict, compete in a unique tournament, skirmish, and blitz tournament. So, we see here collect data cells. All right, so you can collect the data cells, progress of holiday contracts, in battles like tournaments, skirmish, and battle passes. So basically speaking, um, the data cells can be obtained via PvP, 2 vs 2, 3 vs 3, skirmish, tournament, or blitz. Alright, so it's basically going to be the same as the usual events. Also, in game item purchases will also give you a respective amount of data cells depending on the amount that you have purchased. Okay. Okay, so when premium is active, a daily premium contract is available with an additional reward. Okay, so we'll get to that later. So this is the exact amount of things that you can obtain by grinding to obtain those data cells. And you can earn up to 24,660 golden credits, up to 18,000 tokens, 1,850 common hero blueprints, 910 rare hero blueprints, and 110 epic hero blueprints. So the way this is going, or I think, is that, well, they're more focused on the rare hero blueprint, primarily the Cyan, Mole, Seraphim, and Salamander. So they're kind of hoping, or like itching to push those out, to increase or, well, speed up the process of account growth for either kind of players, like casual, sweaty, like wallet warriors or whatever. All right, so you can basically gain this. Okay, and the hero blueprint as well for common. So the Wasp, Wolverine, Cerberus, and Beholder. That's absolutely nice. And this also includes skill cards, as you can obtain a total amount of 480 common skill cards, 240 rare skill cards, and up to 75 epic skill cards. So, how do you go about unlocking all this? Okay, so you go over here. Now, as mentioned here earlier, as mentioned, you can get, like, when premium is active. So when you do have that premium, you get to have an additional contract here. So if you collect or manage to collect 35 data cells, you get 400 gold and 100 token daily. Okay, so here are the amount or sets of contract that you can accomplish. So the first one being 60 rare blueprint right off the bat, which is absolutely nutty if you ask me. So I kind of wish my luck will push for Salamander. Yeah. Okay. Um, let's go and review things right here. Okay, you see 330, 670, 1,350, 2,440, and then we have 4,500 data cells. So, I mean, this is absolutely not bad. For originally it was like 6,000, they reduced the total amount to 4,500, which is absolutely not bad. Okay, additionally, you can watch an ad here. All right. Oh, wow, that's absolutely nutty. I did not know. Maybe it's a bug. If you may have noticed, watching an ad on the premium 35 data cells daily gives you an additional 4 data cells, as opposed to watching on the other contract throughout the entirety of the event, which is, well, that's kind of a trick there. Okay. All right. So that's basically that. Now, we do also have this system going on here that for PvP, 0 to 5 minutes, you obtain 2 data cells, 5 to 10 minutes, 5 data cells, from 10 minute and more or above, you get 12 data cells. I'm assuming that for I'm assuming that for um 12 minutes or yeah, 12 minutes and above, you get 16 data cells for the um for 2 versus 2 and 3 versus 3. Now, we'll dive more later on what maps will be available for the tournament and the blitz. So, there will be 2 blitz here. More on that later. Okay. So, yep, let's go first check the skirmish map and see what have changed throughout that well, the skirmish event, Syndicate Code skirmish event. Let's go and check it out. Okay, and so here we go with the skirmish event. So let's see what are the changes here. Now, first of all, if you may have noticed, the number of data cells for you to collect is now down to 7. And also, if you may have noticed, the data cell that the AI can collect is also down to 7 from, well, I think it was 12 previously. Now, I'm not really I'm not really into the confederation side of things when it comes to skirmish battles, so I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. It's just that I need to go for the vertex, some typhoons, and so on. Now, we go and see the entirety of the map. We go zoom out. Okay. Now, let's see. Difficulty of the skirmish? What? Okay, so that's less than 1 minute. And those hawks are going to attack. Now there are AI skirmish allied here, allied forces in the middle of the map. As yeah, those hawks are trying to be a menace. Okay. Yep, and this is a totally random partner. Yep. Okay, first data cell appeared at around 1 minute and about 10 seconds. So you need to prepare yourself in terms of getting ready to get that data cell. As I mean, both of you will have to get this. As you can see, the Allied forces are quite scarce here, and both of your armies can actually take that on. Now, you also have to collect containers at the sides of your map, right here and right here. Now, the major thing about this change that I was honestly surprised is the AI base. Now, you can take the data cell that will appear right in the middle, okay, or you can choose to destroy the AI base, or you can choose to gather the data cell in the middle and then gather the data cell right here. However, the big twist is that, yeah, just look. That's the big twist. Now, if you may have noticed, there's like that Leviathan just flying around there. And if you may have noticed, there are 3 anti-air towers right around here. Whereas previously, there is only this and a small outpost. Right? So a small outpost, no anti-air towers, and just this. Where that if you destroy this, you can get the additional data cell for you to collect, hence finishing the data cell skirmish much faster. Now, on the top side right here, if you go, yeah. So, on the side of where the Solaris resides, lies 3 anti-air towers and 3 porcupines. Okay. I wonder why there's no anti-air tower right around here. So, basically speaking, this skirmish does have that Leviathan act like the main anti-air on top of the 3 supporting anti-air towers. Whereas this one right here, since Solaris doesn't have an anti-air, the anti-air here is somewhat strengthened. Now, this makes it a lot more difficult for you to collect the containers on the side or the data cells at the side for you to fill that objective faster, to finish this faster, which can really make things challenging on top of the AI being so aggressive. In less than a minute mark, the Hawks will deploy and attack you right in your face. Alright, now let's see when the second data cell will appear. And again, the hawk will attack here again, like 2 minute. Okay, and so the bot will prepare to gather. Okay, again, data cell appeared right around 2 minute and 45 or something seconds. So you can kind of guess that the first data cell appears like a minute and 10 seconds, and then the second one, third one, and so on and so forth will appear like a minute and 30 seconds later on, and intervals. Now, the data cells in the middle will always appear anywhere right in the middle of this highway or crossroads right here in the middle of those houses, which can make things positioning quite a little bit tricky because there are obstructions there, which can somewhat mess up your stuff. Well, anyhow, I'm actually opting out for a vertex which can somewhat help deal against these. Now, just a scout, and those anti-air towers are like an absolute monster. Yeah, I mean, literally one vertex just died right there. Although my vertexes were rank 21, that's basically that. All right. So and oh wow. Okay, so the hawks are again attacking. So I mean, to me, this is like the fundamental change, and the aggressiveness of this bot is kind of really aggressive when it comes to attacking with those hawks. However, there are only two hawks that it uses to attack you. And then, of course, as the moments go by, or as you progress later into the game, the allied forces of the bot will also increase in size. Of course, yours as well. Another data cell appearing right here. And yep, as you assumed, it's almost a minute and 30 minutes after the previous one appeared. So yes, that's basically all for this skirmish changes. I'm not exactly sure why I had a beholder. I'm guessing that the beholder or the hero, tier 1 hero, that spawns right at the start is kind of random. So I think that's basically it for today's review on the skirmish. Moving on to the next topic of our review for this event. So share your thoughts on this one. How do you think you will be able to get those data cells at the side of the bases with those tier 3 heroes lying around? So it's kind of more tricky getting them than just, having a wasp on sideways attacking those boxes at the back and getting those data cells in a sneaky fashion. So yeah, thank you. Moving on. And so, as promised, here we have the Blitz tournament. So, for the Blitz tournament, it is going to be the weakest link. All right, so weakest link tournament, and this will be a free for all for 5 players on the map Cryo Base. All right, so you also get a respective amount of data cell by completing the reward line, and if ever you purchase the well the VIP, which gives you another reward line, which basically amps up your data cell collection. All right, and if you bought this other one right here, the VIP amount, you get like +5 reward line status already, and additional 10 permits, and you get +9 additional data cell for the purchase. Okay, so moving on to the tournament classified files. This tournament will be held on the map Highway. Okay, so yeah, basically you can earn data cells as you go and play, and then you also earn data cells on the reward lines, respectively, as you see below, or the one that I'm sliding on the screen. Now, if you go check or unlock the VIP rewards, it's basically the same thing. All right, you get additional 5 levels of reward line instantly if you bought the $19.99 one, and gain additional 22 data cells on top of the 20 permit that you are going to obtain, which gives you an edge in terms of racing through the rank um or the leaderboard for this tournament, as you can enter um well more chances of you entering the game for the tournament to battle it out and get that tournament points earlier, and of course get those rewards for the data cells. All right, moving on to the blitz. And here we have the second blitz. So the second blitz consists of, well, after the weakest link, we do have duel, which will be held on the map Thaw. Okay, so that map is absolutely nice. I really love that map, and I really love this mode duel blitz, as it is literally blitz. Okay, unless both of you are tie getting those stuff. Now, similarly to the first blitz weakest link and also the tournament classified files, this also gives you an additional reward line, as you guys can see, or the VIP reward. You get the free one at the top right there, and then you get respective data cells as you earn points. Now, if you also unlock the VIP, you will also get additional VIP, additional rewards there by unlocking it. Okay, additional permits, and also additional data cells for the purchase. All right, for me, honestly, I'll just go and purchase the reward line for the VIP skirmish, VIP tournament, VIP blitz. Basically, that's the main thing. Now, I don't really care if I lose or win, just as long as I can complete the reward line and get all those juicy stuff, and so on. All right, so that's gonna be all for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, smash the like button, or give the video a thumbs up for more content like this. And also comment down below what are your thoughts in today's video. How do you think this event will turn out? Will it be a banger as well as like the other tournaments previously? Alright, and also do not forget to check out my previous videos as they contain tips and tricks that can help you win a battle. Likewise everyone, thank you so much for watching, have yourself a great day and good luck with your battles. Bye!